Alive? Okay. I didn't think we were recording live.
Oh
Shit.
no, yeah, yeah, we're definitely live.
All
Live
right.
with that bright ass jacket. Yikes.
Hey. Oh, look, this is coming from a guy who looks like the night version of Where's Waldo right now.
The good thing about this version of Where's Waldo is like it's like 8 p.m. so it's dark. So if I'm playing hide and seek, I will not be found at all. I won't
Uh,
smile. I'll close my eyes. Incognito.
yeah, just like okay, I can't find Sway. Make him laugh, and you see, you're like there it is.
Literally.
Oh shit! But no, this is a funny. The hood I'm wearing. I don't. Stacy saw it and it was way too overpriced. It was like
Mhm.
$80. But
What?
it's kind of cool. It's funny because it looks like it's being spray painted on, and it's always the way. The shit that looks the best is the most expensive. Not true.
Literally.
You know, I
It's
am a Timu whore, and now
oh
I'm
my
a
god.
press
Okay.
whore. Dude,
For those who
everyone
don't know
talks.
who no, they all know what Timu is. Timu is like what's their catchphrase? Shop like a billionaire or something like that.
I don't know if any billionaire is shopping on.
No.
If that's their slogan, they are way off. You mean shop like a fucking dipshit? I don't know. I had something. Wait, we can move on from that. Um, the what do you call it? It is funny. Everyone likes to really hate on slave labor, but if it's far enough away, we're
Mm.
okay with it. We really are okay with it. You know, like I know this is a taboo topic, but it is funny watching how everyone gets so passionate about how fucked up our ancestors were.
Mm.
But right now, as long as there's an ocean between us and the slaves, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that like what I remember. I remember when I read like Phil Knight's story, and he was talking about like, uh, oh my goodness, when the controversy happened and people died at our factories, I was going through a tough time. I was like, people died in your factories. I took my Nikes off at that moment and put on my Jordans instead.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit. Yeah, it's funny how how even today we're still justifying it. Like, we judge everyone's history. Whoa, what's going on with your camera, bro?
Bro. Oh, it was just I just had one of those
It's
moments.
like
I
it's
flexed.
like
I flexed my
They're
arm,
talking
and then it
about
was like,
slavery.
oh,
The guy's black.
the camera's keeping me safe.
This guy is definitely a MAGA supporter.
My FBI guy. Have you ever thought about that? Your FBI guy and how they must feel.
my FBI guy. Do you reckon I have an FBI guy listening to me?
I think we all do. I think the only person that ever knows our incognito search history is our FBI guy.
Really?
Yeah,
He's
I
gonna
think
be
we all have
really
assigned
bored.
one.
He's gonna be really bored with my searches. He's like, this guy's searching Pokemon cards again. We get it. You're like Vileplume. Fuck. Search some kitty porn. Spice it up a little bit. Shit. You're searching kitty toys. You may as well just go all the way so I can make an arrest. Fuck.
I will tell you what though. That is there should be an award for that. Like
What?
wholesome,
Searching
like
kitty
the
porn? I think there
no,
should not.
no, no,
Epstein
no.
got that award. He can kill himself, please. Actually, no, he did.
For having a sane FBI guy. Also, that whole Epstein, like everything with, oh my god, the fact that Diddy's on suicide watch. I don't want to talk about Diddy because Diddy
Hold on. We had
is a
one
whole.
person actually start listening to us when we mentioned kitty porn. Oh, he's gone. He realized that was the FBI guy. He checked in. He's out. As soon as we
Yo,
mentioned kitty porn, we get one person streaming, and then he's like, "Oh, wait, nah, forget it. They're not doing it."
right? Oh my god, bro,
Anyway,
it is
Diddy
wild to think
and
about.
Lube. It is
Oh
what?
yeah, the 100 bottles. The 100 bottles is
1,000.
honestly. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's a thousand,
Yeah, it was
bruh.
1,000.
That's a
That's
lot.
a lot of bottles.
Bro, that's a lot. So I went through some of the allegations to find out what some people was like what he was like, they were saying. And one that stood out to me is that apparently he had a thing for watching his chick get smashed, specifically by BBC. And I was like, hmm.
Yeah, he's a
I'm like,
cuckold.
I'm pretty sure that's that's one that he's freaky, but two, is that kind of feels racist. Like only like you can't let her experience a wide gambit of flavors. Like she can
Well,
only have chocolate.
maybe he was just a true blue, like Dr. Omar situation.
Oh please,
You know, like you got to hand it to Diddy. At least he kept it in house.
he kept it in there.
Yeah, he was like, nah. If I'm gonna just have my girl absolutely desecrated in front of me, I at least want to know that
Oh
it's
my
from
god.
our own people. You know?
From the great born right here, African American,
Yeah, like,
made in the USA.
he didn't want to see another white dominate his woman.
Oh my god! Can you imagine what that experience must be like getting interviewed? Then he's like, "And how black are you? Are you like from Africa?" Okay, come on.
Yeah, we want to. Yeah, I wonder if apparently it was like 3 girls at a time as well. Like it was, sorry, 3
Ooh.
guys. So it wasn't like she was just having a good old fashioned slay down. It was like she was getting, like she was having the whole basketball team.
She was the nice rotisserie chicken just over a spigot. Just
yeah, well, nice. I noticed you picked chicken there. That was a good choice,
bro. I'm not sure if it's because I'm hungry or because I'm black or because I'm black and hungry. I think it might be a bit of both.
You're blungry,
bro. Literally, I got blunger. Specifically hungry for only black foods.
Yeah. When you're hungry, you just want chicken and grape juice.
I ain't gonna lie, grape juice does hit. Anyway,
I will say I got myself some grape flavored liquid IV. It does
Bruh.
slap. It does slap.
It does. It does, man. I don't know what it is. It's like I think where it started for me was when I like when I was younger, going to school and whatnot, you get sick, you don't have the best hand hygiene, whatever. And cough medicine, I always hated the cherry and always went towards the grape. I think because grape is such a strong flavor, it just overpowers anything inside of it. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Cherry.
Is you gotta go grape
flavor.
It might be. It might. Yeah. What is that? What is the white person flavor of drink?
No, cherry. Like,
really?
I'm obsessed right now with Alani cherry slushy flavor. Bro, that shit is like crack to me right now. Now, grape, if it's cold, grape hits. But if it's hot, no, I'm not having grape. Like, grape's a heavy color. I want cherry.
Man, who would have thought? Because for the blacks, is chicken and fucking goddamn grape juice. For the whites, it's cherry juice and nice bit of racism.
Actually, it is. It's steak and cherry. Because lately I've been having black cherry rub on my steak.
Black cherry? Wait, what? Is that a sauce? That sounds oddly erotic.
It is black cherry.
A black cherry. You put a black cherry rub in your meat?
Yeah, that's what Diddy was always doing, popping his black cherry. Oh! But anyway, I have a feeling, yeah. I feel like this whole Diddy thing's interesting. It's I think we spoke about this last week. Like he's like the Black Epstein at the moment.
Yeah. I just, I don't know. I don't know what it says about our society that like he's doing all these heinous acts, and our immediate go-to is like comedy. He's like actually like raping people, and he's like the diddler, and immediately it's like you add a and it's like, oh my god, this is so funny now.
No one really cares if it's guys. Like no one really cares. They're like, oh, whoop, prison gay. Like,
can you imagine being a dude coming out and saying you got diddled, bro? Fuck that. Taking that shit to the grave.
That is the hard thing. Oh, no pun intended. That is the difficult thing because. Like, I mean, first of all, it's bad enough with a guy admitting he got raped by a guy.
Facts.
But have you ever thought about a guy having been raped by a girl? Like, because first of all, you have to get it hard.
Well, there's medications. Nice little
like shove
this section is brought to you by Blue Chew. Ladies, are you trying to take advantage of that handsome man you saw at a bar, but you just can't get it up? Now with Blue Chew, you too can chew.
Imagine that. So she just like cocktail, just slips a
she roofies him,
waits like 20 minutes, and It's up. All right, let's go. Yeah, could she? I think maybe that's the hard part about a guy going, "She raped me," is because in order for if she pegged him, fair enough. That's
Yeah.
first of all, you're
There
being
we go.
manhandled by a woman, so that's kind of funny automatically.
Yeah.
Horrific. No guy should ever have to go through that. But I don't know why, but for some reason I just picture a 200-pound man being manhandled by a 130-pound woman pegging him. It's like, no, stop. Like, it's funny.
You know what we need right now? Where are those Instagram people that talk about like self-defense? Like, hey, are there two guns being pointed at you at the same exact time? Okay, what you're gonna do is go wax on with your right hand and wax off with your left hand, and you'll be safe. Like like that's what we need right now to help these men taking advantage. We can take advantage of. We need those guys.
It's tricky. I just can't imagine. Fuck, what would that would be like? Like, it's hard enough. Like, yeah, like, could you just imagine the deposition of that, where it's like someone saying, "She spiked my drink. I was super hard, and I couldn't control myself, and I had to pleasure myself by penetrating her, but I didn't want to." People are like, "Yeah, we've all been there, bro." Like, that ain't rape. That's just regret.
I think the only way that you could ever like do it successfully and is to like use like science. So like, guys, we all know that Viagra says that if you've been hard for over 4 hours, seek a medical attention. And I didn't want to drive because I was a little drunk, and it had been 4 hours, and I was still hard, so it just happened. Okay, I don't know how I took the Viagra, but it was. I think she laced my drink with Viagra. That's that's a whole thing, bro. I love the word quick release. It's a good saying. Quick release. Yeah, if you play basketball, a quick release.
Well, dude, that's just what jerking off is. Like, jerking off is like, it's not even. It's literally. It's the same as doing paperwork to me.
What?
When you're like, it's just required. I don't want to do it. I have the same facial expression as doing paperwork as I do jerking off. It's just there's nothing to my face to it, and it's just like, all right, I've got 10
That's
minutes.
that's actually hilarious.
Yeah, I just got to get it done. Like, I'm not there going, man, I really like. I know where my files are. I quickly go. I fucking get.
Do you counter block it?
Huh?
Do you counter block it?
What do you mean counter block it?
Do you counter block it? You said it's like paperwork. So like, do you? I do paperwork at an assigned time in my day.
Yeah,
so do you?
There's definitely some frequent slots in the calendar that are. I have a family that I need to work around, and last thing I want is any of them ever knowing that it exists. It's like paperwork. Like, no one wants to talk about it. No one. Not an exciting thing. Like, oh shit, the other day I did a 10 minutes of paperwork, but it's literally, it's funny. It's just it's robotic. It's like, all right, I'm done. Back to work.
I'm sorry you're having that existence, bro, because for me, I really enjoy doing paperwork. It's one of the favorite parts of my day. Yeah. Around 5 p.m., wrapping up the office, and I checking things off my to-do list, and I get to I'm like, okay, call back to client, check. Make sure they paid, check. Paperwork. It's time for that right now, eh?
Aggressive masturbation.
It is 5 p.m. Phone is on do not disturb. Oh, I guess he's busy working. Yes.
Is that a bad thing? Like, I just look at it literally as just all right, this is so I don't jizz my pants while I'm sleeping. That's all.
That's wild. I think that's limiting belief, brother. I think you need to look at that beautiful time in your calendar block as a joyous, momentous moment, and to revel in that. I think your life will be significantly improved.
It's just to keep it at bay so I don't fuck things up with my wife. I think that's all it is. Like, I look at it as all right, this is an inconvenient thing that the human body is required to do. I just got to do it. And like, dude, I'm getting on, like, in 5 weeks' time, dude. I've not actually pretty much probably now, to be perfectly honest, but about right now ish, it has been 6 years of me only having sex with the same woman. 6
Mhm.
years. First of all, I think I should get a fucking medal for that. But I know it's expected that if you're in a relationship, you're loyal. You don't cheat. I know it's expected. But a lot of guys fail at that.
They do.
6 years strong, dude, and I haven't like if you do a good job at your career for 6 years, you get a fucking award. I have done a great job. I have been loyal. I haven't cheated. I have, never swayed. I've never like gone out. I have been
Damn.
loyal for 6 years. The least I can do is get a fucking award, put a trophy. You
You-
know what, Blake? Well done. 6 years strong. You've been loyal to the cause. Fantastic. Like I think that I deserve an award. Is that out of touch?
You know, out of touch, no. I mean, out of touch, actually, yes. No, it's actually like diabolical. That's wild. But I'm also delusional, so I'm gonna support you. So I think yes, you should, but I think we should do a campaign. We know how to. I think we should campaign for you to get a medal. 6 years strong. 6 year. The 6 year. The 6 year strong. The 6 year strong.
Holy shit. Okay, there's
What's the
there's too
word?
much
Is it
alliteration right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
schlong, but
don't-
that doesn't make any sense. But metal sounds kind of like it needs to have a more jazzy name. You need
Yeah,
a
well,
you need a
just fucking
you need to have a
well
ceremony.
done. Well done for not being a piece of shit award. I think that's what it
Well
should be.
done. Well
Yeah,
done for not being a bitch. Yes.
I'm just saying, like, okay, cool. Women are like, yeah, well, duh, you have to be fucking loyal. And I agree, duh. But very few guys are successful at it.
Yeah,
And
very few.
I came to America. When I first moved to America, I struggled to find people in their first marriage in their 50s. Like, if you're on your, like,
Yeah, that tracks.
most people on their second marriages.
At least.
And then if you meet someone in your first marriage, you're just like, really?
Yeah, yeah.
And especially like, I mean, look, my wife, she's stuck at home with the kids, so like she hasn't. It's impossible for her not to be loyal. Like I'm a
Geographically.
I am so. Anyway, there should be an award for guys who actually stick to it.
Yeah, there should. Why do you think that? Why isn't there?
Because it's funny. It's because it's what you're meant to do. Everyone likes to shit on people if they don't do what's meant to be done. But if someone's does what's meant to be done, despite the fact that 99% of them don't, everyone's just like, well, why should we congratulate you? It's like,
Yeah.
you're meant to be doing. It's like, well, I think I should get one. But anyway, back to the original thing. 6 years, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was 5, and then I did the math today when I was in the car, and I was just like, "Holy shit! It's been since 2018."
That's wild, man. I can only imagine.
I mean, look, but it's because I got it all out in my 20s, dude. If you get it out in your 20s, I'm never wondering like, oh my gosh, what would a threesome have been like? What have this been like? I met Stacy the day after I went to a sex party. You know what I mean? And that was because I realized, yeah, sex parties are not as fun as you think they're going to be. Like, it's mostly people you don't want to fuck there. Yeah.
See,
so, like,
we have to have a qualification process for these sex parties. Like, I got a club. Like, the bouncer's like,
here's the problem. Here's the problem. Most sex parties are people that like they're freaks, bro. They're freaks. I've been to like 3 of them. I went through like a phase in the start of 2018. I started seeing it was when I was a stripper. And I met another stripper who was in an open relationship with her boyfriend.
Type shit.
She was cute. But like same thing. I went to a party with him. He was a freak. Like he was like a Diddy. He likes to watch her. Yes. Full circle. So
the Riddler.
No, because this was consensual. This wasn't like he's bullied. Like she was into it. He was into it. That was his thing. Wasn't my thing.
Consensual Riddler.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't want to be watched by a dude. I'll be watched by a chick. That's cool. But watched by a dude, I'm, I think I get more self conscious about a dude watching my butt than a girl. if I'm perfectly
Oh,
honest.
why do you think that is? You're like, does it look good?
You know why? It's vulnerability to my butthole.
Oh,
I
you know
think
what?
if a girl's
Mhm.
looking at my butt, I know she's just gonna look. If a guy's looking at my butt, I'm
Hit you
worried
with
that there might be some diddling going on. Yeah, exactly. And hopefully it's just his finger. Best case scenario. So maybe that's why. But
having to watch over your back. Yeah, I mean, it makes
yes,
sense. It's a primal defense.
it's also other things too, like doing the wobbly H. I
Hmm.
I don't want to be with a girl looking like dude, one of my best friends. I don't want to look at your face when I'm getting pleasures or pleasuring myself. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like,
Yeah.
I'm aroused right now. Sway, how you doing, man? Have you had a good week? Like,
What's up, bro? You dap me up.
not only that, dude, no disrespect. I never want to know what your cum face looks like. I have no desire or even intrigue. I don't. If I walked in on you whacking off, I probably will never speak to you again. I'll be like, oh shit, no, fuck no. I don't need to see.
That after all we've been through, that's the straw that breaks
Everyone
the
has their
camel's
line,
back.
dude. Everyone has their line.
Oh, oh
And
my
my line
goodness.
is cum face. I can't do it.
What if I don't come? I just don't.
I think that's even worse. Because now you're just pleasuring yourself and you just
I'm just straight facing it.
I'm seeing the worst of you without the payoff. It's terrible.
No one fucking wins.
Exactly. So yeah. Anyway, so
Great shit.
that was one rule that they had, because when you go into the swingers, like the scene, you realize, just like with the monogamous, traditional relationships, there's all different rules. Like me talking to other girls, Stacy doesn't consider that cheating, because I'm like, I tell her, I talk to this
Mhm.
girl. Here's the stories. It's like she's dealing with this guy right now. Like I just think she's a cool chick. Yes, she's hot, but if I'm really gonna do something dodgy, do you reckon I'm gonna tell you that I'm talking to a
Yeah.
girl? Like,
Yeah, literally.
So in the swingers community, it's the same sort of shit where there's different lines. Like me talking to a girl in the relationship, some girls consider that cheating. Some are like, that's cool. I trust him. That's fine. Whatever. But in the
Mhm.
swingers relationships, they're way broader in terms of what they consider cheating or whatnot. So the girl that I was seeing,
Oh.
they had set rules. One was, shit, what was it? One rule was she has to film it and he
Mhm.
watches.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't really want a sex tape of me out on the fucking public.
Yeah,
Also,
that's
I've
a whole
caught
thing.
myself in the mirror a couple of times. Pretty. My legs are not as like, I train legs all the time. We trained legs yesterday.
Mhm.
When I'm looking at my legs, especially knees up in a mirror, they're a lot skinnier than I think they are. It ain't pretty. There's actually not as much meat on my legs as I think there are. So there's
Mhm.
that. I don't want that shit on the internet.
It's just xylophones and
Yeah.
and tan lines.
Also, don't want my cum face on the internet. Same thing. Full circle.
Uh,
I don't want to see your cum face. I definitely don't want to see mine. Like, no. And then that shit accidentally gets leaked in some sort of fucking cloud leak, and they're like, "Oh, influencer wannabe Blake Doyle is
oh my god.
is his cum face."
You
Like,
get
so
someone hacks your email, and it makes it like your email signature, your IG profile picture, just ubiquitously all your profile pictures.
yeah. But
That'd be
on the
so
flip
rough.
side, what happened to my cum face is really like sociopathic. Like I'm just like, yeah.
Mm.
Again,
Oh, what if it's actually really magnificent? Like, we could just hit the perfect. Oh,
like a
Eh.
Barney Stinson. Like, well, there's
money
that.
shot.
Yeah, there is that possibility, but I think the odds are
Worth the
stacked
risk.
against me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so she never got a recording of me having sex with her. Even she even
Mhm.
said, like, I don't want, like, your face doesn't have to be in it. Same thing though. I don't want to see my ass. I don't want to see my ass.
Yeah.
You know.
Cheeks
was
just
one-
flapping in the wind.
Yeah, when there's no, a white boy's ass does not clap. All right, yours might clap, mine ain't. All right, mine is just like
It's beatboxing.
Yeah.
It's like drums.
So okay, so there's rule number 1 they had. Number 2, every time she went to bang, she had to tell.
Mhm.
They had to tell each other. You know, like,
Ah,
and it was weird because I knew if he was banging someone else because she would get text and like she would smile. I'm like, okay. So that was the other rule. The third rule was that
I feel like rule number 2 is kind of. I feel like rule number 2 can get toxic real quick. You know,
No.
if I'm competitive. I'm like, she's on a kill streak, eh?
So that's the difference. She explained that to me, and I was very interested in it because I go to her, I'm like, how does it work? Because like the first, so back it up a bit. When I was chatting with her the first time we hooked up, I was talking to her. I met her once at a so I worked at the male strip club part. She worked at the female section, and we all had a party together. And I met her, and she was like, "My name's so and so." And anyway, my boyfriend's here to pick me up. Oh, here's my number. And I was like, oh, okay. So we're just texting. And anyway, for some reason, my brain like sort of Men in Black, just that memory of her saying boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Like, why is she messaging me this shit if she has a boyfriend? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Bro, it's like, bro, she's about it, bro.
Yeah. So, and like, so we're chatting. She ends up coming over one night. We bang. And
nice.
I goes, oh, who are you texting? She was on my boyfriend. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, should I be
It's
worried?
wild.
And she's like, I told you I had a boyfriend. I'm like, yeah, I thought you were joking.
Yeah, you would just be yapping, you know? Yeah.
She goes, no, we're in an open relationship. And I'm like, how does that work? Like, I've heard open relationships. It's usually just dudes that are just justifying their cheating. Yep. And she's like, well, no, like, I actually, the way she drew the comparison was, you know how, I don't want to use that example because that's weird. If you see a kid and the kid is enjoying ice cream or they're having fun at the playground or something like that, and you actually have fun seeing them have fun,
it's like, oh, that's good for them. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they have. I feel weird using a kid example now in hindsight. Yeah. So playground is what I said. They have the same mentality with sex. Like,
yeah, you know what it's like. There's a
you know, there's like, all
there's,
right,
yeah, that makes sense.
All these different people. He wants to fuck all these different people. I actually enjoy the fact that he and she have a lot of fun. So they enjoy the fact that they're having
I'm
fun.
happy. I'm happy they're happy. Like, oh,
yeah.
Like when you see an IG photo, like someone hit a PR or like someone graduated college or high school, like, oh, good for them. Thumbs up, like.
Yeah.
So they're watching the video and hitting like when they sent it to them.
Double tap.
Great video, baby. You did a really good job with the Hawk tour.
So that's what how she just described it. And it's funny because, straight away you tell other people in, normal monogamous relationships and they're like, that won't last. And I'm like, well, actually, I think it will. They're like, nah, they're cheating on each other. And I'm like, no, cheating. The definition of cheating is doing something that is not allowed.
Yeah, and they have rules. And
like, I go, they still have rules, but they keep to those rules, even though they're different rules to you. Again, like, if I was in a different relationship, me messaging my female friends is considered cheating by a different girl other than my wife.
Yeah. What was rule 3, by the way?
Rule 3 was I have to fuck her with him there. Couldn't do it. I got out. I fucking matrixed that shit every single time. Even when we went to the sex party, the first time I ever went to a sex party was with them. And like he was always like, "Oh, Blake, come up here, you know."
Yep.
And I was just like, "I'm going this way," and then
I'm going this.
She ended up getting like 2 other dudes, and he had fun with that. And I was just like, yeah.
Maybe it's like, you know what? I don't know why this popped into my head. I've never had. So I haven't had a supercar, but I imagine like if you have a Lamborghini, right? Part of the joy of having I've seen a YouTube video of someone that had one talk about this. Part of their joy in owning a Lambo.
Oh.
Part of a joy in them owning a Lamborghini was watching how much pleasure and joy people around them got. Like so, like
But
either
they
people see.
would they let them drive the Lamborghini?
Well, this person was wearing passenger.
That's a difference.
Mhm.
So the difference is like it's like I like when people check out my wife. I like it.
Mhm.
Some guys like fuck you. It's like get an ugly girlfriend then, dipshit. There's a difference between looking at the Lamborghini and taking the
Mm.
Lamborghini for a drive.
Oh yeah.
The swinger lets people take their Lamborghini for a
Give me
drive,
a drive.
and sometimes people get a little bit wild on the roads with that drive.
Oh yeah, I
You
can
know?
imagine.
That's the difference. Like, yes, I love people looking at the
Mm.
girls I'm with, you know, in my past life. Now my wife, when people check my wife, fantastic.
Mhm,
If someone
mhm.
was to fuck my wife,
Yeah.
I'd be a little upset. Just a little bit. You know, I'd probably try and sell my Lamborghini.
The Lamborghini is such a great metaphor.
Yeah.
Bro was like,
Lamborghini's great
trying to
for
return it back to. Say it again.
Lamborghini. I use that. I remember when I worked at the bars once. Like there was this one moment where this girl, like classic girls with big boobs, they show up, they put them on the bar. There was a girl like that, and her friend is like, ugh. Ever since she got the fake boobs, all she cares about it. I'm like, you don't buy a Ferrari to park in the garage.
Yeah.
And then straight away, she's like, yes, and we banged. So yeah, bring attention to their Ferraris.
It's all about the Ferrari. Make sure, but see, now the thing is, though, the thing about Lamborghinis, man, the maintenance, the upkeep, it can get pricey. Like having.
Fake tits are pretty cheap, man.
Oh, that's Ferraris. I'm talking about Lamborghinis.
Oh, you mean swingers?
No, so when you own
This metaphor is getting lost on me, dude.
so you said you wouldn't. So you said you wouldn't let someone drive a Lamborghini, right?
No.
Okay, but that Lamborghini is maintenance. I'm just saying, like Lamborghinis, Lamborghinis are expensive maintenance. Like
dude,
that's
I did
the
the math
Lambo.
on this. I did the math on this. If I was to outsource everything that I pay, everything that my wife does, if I outsourced everything that she does, 75% cheaper than having a wife. For a guy, and my wife now agrees now that she's seen the numbers.
You showed her the numbers.
Because I was just like, listen, but I love you. But just so you understand, love is the fucking most expensive thing a man ever fucking has. Because I could even have high grade hookers, especially the amount we have sex. I could have a high grade hooker. I could have my house cleaned. I could, have my kids looked after. That's probably the most expensive thing, maybe. So, probably 50% at least cheaper. Now, is it as fulfilling? Probably not. So the fulfillment part,
perhaps, I don't know.
I will say the focus part too. Like there is definitely a part where when you are not trying to bang everything out there.
Yeah.
My mate, I don't know if you met him, but my mate who just went on a 2-year rampage where I'm just like, dude, how is your dick not got calluses on it right now? It's like
in the weight room.
Bro, his dick has surely got calluses on it. He
has a 6-pack.
No, I don't even know if it's just got. He must have thick skin. Like he was telling me story. He was a wild boy. I can't say too much here on here, but let's just say everything everything with the opposite sex you could imagine he's done. Wasn't pegged. I told him never cross that line. But
yeah. Hey, bro, that's the bro line.
Yeah, no diddy. So he just got a girlfriend in the last 2 weeks, and he's like, dude, there's so much fucking time available now, and I'm like, yeah, it's insane how much how much extra time all of a sudden appears when you only have to focus on one woman.
Yeah. Yep. When you have a meal prep service versus having to go out and hunt for a meal every single day.
Meal prep. Did you just refer to a girlfriend as meal prep?
No.
When I want it, fucking get on your back.
Well, yeah. Actually, it kind of hits. You can't just eat the food from the meal prep. You gotta order it, get it delivered, then put it in the fridge, keep it nice and protected. All right, and when you're ready, put it in the microwave, hit the button,
Warm it up.
warm it up.
Wait till it's juicy.
Oh,
Get in
Jesus.
there.
Mix it around. Add some salt because it's a little bland. I don't know the fuck, and then fucking get to consume it. Yeah, I think it's an apt metaphor.
I actually had a friend put Velcro in his girlfriend's vagina once. Didn't go down well.
Put a Velcro.
No, vodka.
Oh, vodka.
Yeah,
Vodka.
Yeah.
So fucking wild.
So he was like, this is like our early 20s. This was a wild one, but he was. I remember his name too. I'm not gonna say
That is
though.
freaking
I remember
hilarious.
his name and her name.
Oh
But
my
this
God.
was a solid like 13 years ago now. Jesus. They're out drunk, and this is like, it's funny because like they ended up actually, like, this is a true love story. This is how they met. They
Mhm.
then went on to get married, and they've got kids together now. They're still together. But
That's fire.
the first night they hooked up, they both fucked up off their faces. And I just remember the next day hearing the story. So he's like, full blown fucking alcoholic. He's got a bottle of vodka in his hand, or it was gin. I can't remember. I have a feeling it was Beefeater for some reason, because I just remember it was a funny, ironic name. It was Beefeater.
Yep.
And so he's just there like, fuck yeah. And then like they're banging, like they're just thugging. And he's just like, and she's like, it burns. He's like, oh shit. He literally was thinking that gin would be a good lube. Little
That
did he
is-
know. It was
that
not a good
is-
lube.
That's actually wild, bro. That's I can only imagine. Cause wow. It burns in my mouth. Like, I drink gin a lot. Like, not a lot, but I drink gin when I drink.
Now imagine that on your clip.
That's wow, bro. There are some things that put things into perspective. I'm thinking about, I could be a woman right now getting banged and getting gin infused into my vaginal walls.
Would you call
You know?
that gin and juice then?
That's that juicy juice.
Yeah. That's the real gin and that's the
That's-
OG gin and juice.
Yeah.
Juicing up.
The rapper just puts the fucking bottles just on top of the glitter.
You-
Just
Seeing as you're the single man out of this duo, can you try that next time you're with a chick? Just like blame it on just you're drunk drunk as a skunk. Could you try? I just want to do some split testing to see.
some split testing.
Maybe she was just over the top. Maybe she was over.
Yeah, maybe she was. You know what? Maybe if it was tequila, maybe it would have been better if it was tequila. I'm gonna try with tequila. I'm
tequila.
gonna try with tequila. Tequila. I think.
Añejo or blanco.
Oh, Blanco, because that's the easy one to say.
Blanco. Añejo. Yeah.
Type shit, bro.
But
Oh my
añejo
God.
is smoother, so I'm thinking maybe that would work.
Ah,
Or reposado. See, I have to say it. I want to be with my authentic tongue, but yeah, reposado.
type shit, bro. Either way, it's gonna be a good time, and then get pizza afterwards, of course.
But yeah, you need to post nut pizza after that.
You
for
gotta
sure.
get the post nut pizza.
Yeah.
It's a requirement.
Reposado on the lips, and then give us some cheese on the hips.
Nice little parmesan with some
Oh,
nice
yeah.
wagyu. Oh
Yeah,
my
so
god! See, now
if
I'm
you
getting
can do
hungry. Goddamn.
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic.
For science. I mean,
For science. It's purely for science. Because I look, at the end of the day, I trust the science, and I want to make sure that we get enough. We've got to get enough
for
research,
science.
and I'm limited to one vagina. I
Mhm.
can only research one, and I have a lot to lose if she doesn't like that and then divorces me. I have 2 children, so I need you to be my man in the weeds, so to speak.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. I can go to the bush for you. I'll bring a nice machete. Just find the hidden treasure that is the data.
I don't
You
need to
know?
go in the Amazon.
Bro, I'm willing to go wherever it takes. Whatever it takes. Amazon, rainforest, Sahara Desert. Yikes.
Yeah. But no, so that's really what's all been happening.
That's some good
You
stuff.
came out of
Man.
the closet yesterday. That was fun.
That was very fun. But
No one needs
it's
to know
cool.
context.
No one needs to know. No one needs to know. It was a very explosive moment of time, But it was.
For whoever's hearing this, I mean, I know we only have one streamer right now, but if you're hearing the recorded version, Sway physically came out of the closet yesterday in one of our videos we were filming. Super fucking random. Great idea. Hands me a firecracker and then what do you call it? An airsoft gun.
Airsoft.
That video
AR.
comes out on Saturday on Blake and Stacey Try Life on YouTube. And that was that. I'm looking forward to seeing how that comes about. I've got to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow to edit that bad boy. But
ooh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna come out. I mean, the first cut is fire. Oh yeah,
okay, yeah, but it's all about like YouTube Shorts is a whole different beast. It's like I've really got to get the CTV high, like the choose to view at the start, because I've noticed the difference. If I can get like 80% plus on choose to view and then 90% watch time, that video will be like a 10 million view video. But fuck, man, if it's 70% and 90%, like 70% choose to view and 90% watch, so same amount of watch time, bro, that video goes from 10 million views down to fucking 100,000. It's such a drop.
I feel like YouTube's algorithm is just like goddamn like America's Who's Got Talent, and it's just always something. And no, I just imagine this as being sassy.
Like the difference with YouTube though, here's the thing with YouTube: if a video doesn't go well, I know why. Like it's not like Meta and like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok where I'm just like, fuck off. Like this video should be doing well. YouTube, I'm like, oh, I can see it in the numbers. Like this video had a 65% CTV and a 70% APV.
Yeah.
That video is only a 14,000 view video. Whereas if a video is pumping in those criteria and it's not going well, I know I'm angry at it and I know why.
Yeah, because you had the data.
Instagram and TikTok, I'm just like, I don't know why it goes well. I don't know why it doesn't go well. It's just like, just trust it. And you're like, dicks. Anyway.
Yeah.
But that video is gonna be funny, hopefully. I just got to make sure that I execute it right in the post-production.
Yeah, so I was about the post-production, man. If there's one thing I learned about filming and making stuff, it's definitely about the post-production. Any production is about the post-production. That last shot,
the back shot
needs to make preferably the back shot, but the last shot, that's not the money shot, but that's the shot,
That's the shot.
That's the shot.
Is there so for whoever's listening, the segment that we usually do right at the end after we've been talking shit for 40 minutes is we write a song under 10 minutes, ideally, off the top of our domes, and then we put it into AI to see if what it produces.
There's definitely a song for this one. I already have. What, you ready for it?
What?
It's a love song. That's an apology for a guy who spilled some gin in a girl's kitty cat.
That's one option. I do like that idea. Also, I was thinking about the fear of seeing my friend's cum face. But I just don't know. Here's the problem right now is like usually there's like a lyric that pops to my head. And then I'm like, oh, that's the trigger. I haven't got any today. We've just been fucking talking about swinging and Diddy. We already did the diddler last week.
We did the diddler, yeah. We did the diddler.
Well,
so most of our songs have been upbeat. So I think
gin and juice. We'll just say like the song is called Gin and Juice, and it's about how I maybe I was inspired by Snoop Dogg's song, so I figured Gin and Juice would work, and now she's fucking angry at me.
Let me. The rappers say the rappers say the bitches love gin and juice.
Yeah.
So I thought I introduced your poos to the gin.
All right, so I'm just trying to find out where. Shit, I should have prepped my freaking windows for this shit. Right now I'm talking. No one can see what I'm doing. You just see my face. I've got to open up. What is this?
Fucking and you're waving hands.
Yeah. Oh no, I still have it.
Ooh, gin and juice. Ooh, Now, should it be? I'm thinking. I think have we done so? I don't think we've done a melancholy song besides the T
No,
Rex
I
that
think it
couldn't beat
still
his
should be
meat.
like the genre should still be along the lines of like pop hip hop.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, they're keeping in taste with like West Coast hip hop is definitely a character. Is definitely a genre. I feel like that would pop up.
Maybe let's see, screen, gin and juice. So I'm gonna move you over here so I can see you. There we go. So it's gonna be gin and juice.
Mm-hmm.
How long will this take? Is the question.
Is the question. Let's see.
So okay, let's see. Fuck, this is the part where it becomes boring for everyone because I have to listen to this us nut this shit out.
I told someone helps us out and gives us an idea as well. So I
Yeah.
mean, it could be starting with hitting it from the back as like they're like in the act.
Well, I was thinking about like, oh fuck. Let's see. Maybe it's so we got
So it could be it.
4-bar intro. Just to kick that
Mhm.
off. Then we've got verse 1. Then let's see. We've got
So the story could maybe be like in the act, then like the fight, and then his apology. So like that could maybe be like one structure of like the overall song.
maybe like the first. Yeah. So the chorus will be like his realization that he fucked up. Maybe the pre-chorus is how he thinks this is about to be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna love it when I hit her with when I put in the gin, or something like that.
And then so we're pre-chorus.
Yeah, that works.
And then we're chorus. Chorus needs to slap though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see. This might it'll just maybe just come, maybe a flow of consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So verse 1. Fuck. What? This one's gonna be the worst one. I can already tell my brain's just farting.
Maybe in the moment we're caught in. Then I saw the bottle of gin.
Well, it's too early. We can't give it away just yet.
Oh, so this is okay.
This is verse 1. You know?
So the build up.
Like I would say,
Okay.
as things like I'd say.
Things got dry. Idea.
I got this idea.
Enya.
No, I got this idea to throw some on your thigh.
Mm. Oops. Oh yikes.
Let's see. So I really want to know if
didn't.
he's like a girl, like because in reality, if I was actually producing this song, I'd have like a girl go. I don't know how to prompt that for a
Did you put in girl's voice?
Yeah, like maybe fuck. Could I do like
The AI literally says in girl's voice.
It's done that before with one of my songs where it was like fart sound, and like it said fart sound. I was like, fuck. Fart
God
sound.
damn it! God damn it, AI! You had one job.
Yeah, pretty much. Girl scream. Let's just see if that works. Or female scream. Okay, let's just see. That might fuck it up.
We can edit it in post.
Shit.
What do you think? What do you think? At some point, didn't mean to hurt you. Didn't mean to burn you.
That could work. Yeah. Oh shit. I don't think it's gonna let. Oh shit. I'm gonna make it say because I don't think it'll let me swear on this. So oh shit.
Oh,
near enough. Oh shit.
I'm in trouble now.
I'm such a goose.
I'm such a goose.
Oh. I thought It was a good idea for some gin and juice.
Hey, Jonah. Oh, and also in the chat, he gave a
Oh, Jonah's
he gave
back.
a
Hey.
yeah. Ayo. Thanks,
Oh,
bro. That's
yeah.
actually clutch. Yeah. That might be how we can put it in properly to get it to actually not say in girl's voice. Which kind of I think that it could slap if it says it the right way. In girl's voice.
Let's see. Oh shit. I did it again. Let's see.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh shit, I did it again. I'm such a moron. I'm such a goose. Oh shit, I ruined the mood. I thought she'd like a mix. Nah. Fuck.
I thought. Wait, what'd you have before? At the bottom for some gin. I think the word gin could be a
Well, I'm
good word
trying
to end it on.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to mix gin and juice with goose, juice and goose.
Oh, juice and goose. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought. Let me see. But then it also has. It has. To, I think it should be clear that like he's putting it intravaginally.
Oh, you got on a different camera again, my man.
Yeah, I smacked.
It looks like it's filming up your. We're spying on you now.
Oh, there we go.
Why the fuck are you there? How many cameras do you have?
Well, 2 because of the DSLR and then the webcam. But I backed my booty up and I hit the desk, and now we're using this one.
Yeah, man, those black cheeks are clapping again, man. If that was my ass, I'd have a bunch of air between my ass and the cable.
Yikes, bro! The black booty strikes again.
Black booty, man, it's always getting you. Fills out those shorts, gets you the cables. All right, okay, so.
Oh yeah, so juice. Oh, so okay, so I think it has to be clear that he's also putting it in. You know what I'm saying? Like what he's doing with the gin.
Oh, so like you want to rhyme like slip it in?
Mm-hmm.
And
I thought she liked it. Mm-hmm. I thought she'd like it when I slipped it in. Some gin.
Kind of rhymes with in slightly. So oh shit, I did it again. You were drying up. I couldn't slip it in.
So I used some lube, some gin, or something like that.
Yeah. Oh shit, I did it again. You were drying up. I couldn't slip it in. Oh shit. I'm such a goose. I should have known not to mix my gin with your juice.
Oh, there we go.
I'll have to get the phonetics right of that though, because there's too many the what do you call it? Syllables don't match. Like there's so many.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I should have oh shit! I'm such a goose. To mix my gin with your juice.
Hey, there we go.
That could work. I'm not sold on it yet. Verse 1. Okay, hold on. As things got dry, I didn't know why, but I got this idea to throw some on your thigh. Oh shit, I did it again. You were drying up. I couldn't slip it in. Oh shit, I'm such a goose to mix my gin with your juice.
Yeah.
I mean, AI will figure it out for us.
Yeah, the AI just got flow. I'll tell you that much. Like
it's artificial intuitiveness.
Hey, that's right.
Good. All right, so verse 1. Okay. Shit. What's the story of this part?
So should it be that they met at a bar and she bought her a drink and she asked for gin and tonic? And
I know the
and then like later
know
on,
what?
he's like, "Oh,
I think this is gonna suit an R&B vibe. I know you always ask every week. You ask for an R&B vibe. I
I
think
do," as every week.
I think this is R&B. So like,
This is
I
a
think
love song. Fucking gin and juice.
hey there, baby. I don't know why we're vibing.
On the dance floor.
We're vibing so hard. This might be the night.
Mm.
This might be the night. I can't help shake it.
Mm.
And I'm gonna go back to I don't know why, and I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is. I think I just found. This girl will be my wife. It's gotta be wife, because
Oh, what about what about what about instead of Y in life? The apple of my eye. So I and Y.
Oh, I can't shake it. You're the apple in my eye.
Oh no. So before, so like this at the fourth line. So
I'm trying to
I
say
don't
like
know
this
why.
is the night that he's found his wife, because my mate
Mm-hmm.
who poured gin on his girl's vagina did end
Married
up
her.
marrying her.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like,
So
I
if you
will
say
end up probably sending this to him.
type shit, yeah, you should. You should.
Bro, we haven't spoken in 12 years, and this is how you fucking bring up the past.
Well, like I think I just found the apple of my eye. You know, I think like apple of my eye might could also be wife.
Maybe, but it's too smart.
It's yeah, okay.
You gotta
Yeah,
remember, like,
actually.
if you write apple in my eye, it's too. That's for me. It sounds too much like something you'd write in a fable, not a song. Like I'm trying to imagine what Usher would say, seeing as you want R&B so bad.
Imaginations.
I'm trying
I just
to be
want
like,
I just want to be a prince.
baby, I don't know why. While he's skating around on fucking roller skates, like a queer. While
Getting
every
a
girl's
milkshake.
like, oh my god, he's so sexy. I'm like, this dude has herpes, guys. Fuck.
He's on roller skates. Come on now.
I know, right? Like, dude, every woman wants a manly man. The second they see a guy do something gay, they're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? Anyway, okay. Yeah, Ryan Gosling's The Notebook. Every woman just wants to get money from a rich man and then shack up with a guy who probably will turn it all around.
Yeah. Yep.
Every woman wants a fixer upper, bro.
Yeah, bro. They're trying to be Bobette the Builders.
Oh man. I can't help shake it, and I don't know why. I think I just found my future wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your future wife. Yeah.
This home. So come over here, baby.
Mm-hmm. Come hither type shit.
Crib. Bringing out my black. Bringing my crib.
Bro, if you're poor,
like no white guy has ever said. Well, no white guy ever should have said, "Take it to my crib."
No, I should have said.
If I had a white guy go, "You want to come back to my crib, babe?" I'd be like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
You interrupt the convo like, "Excuse me, sir. Do you know your color?"
I'm like, "Man, are you gonna go back with this guy now after he said that?" Like,
there's no way. He is not safe.
Oh man. Let's see. Come over here, baby. Let's take us to my crib. Don't be. No need to be shy.
Oh, my brain went immediately to afraid. No need to be afraid. I'm like, that sounds rapey. So,
yeah, that's rapey. Yeah. That's very Usher. Very Usher and Diddy.
No need to be afraid. Yikes. Yeah. No need to be shy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need to be shy, baby. Fuck. What's gonna rhyme with crib that isn't like hard?
What about place? Let's go back to my place. It's classic crib.
Okay. I wear lace. Place definitely helps.
Mm.
Let's take it back. Let's take this to my place. I need to be shy, baby. Um, I will come in your face.
I won't come in your face. I'm a
No,
gentleman.
fuck it. I won't come on your face. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm going live. Shit. Yeah, spoken plainly. I don't know, something like it works.
That low key is
Yeah.
kind of risky though.
Yeah, just don't need to be shy, baby. I won't come on your face.
Because like, you know what it is. Like you're not. You're going back. You know what's going on. It's going down.
Now,
Yikes.
as okay,
That's fucking hilarious.
I think that's it. So I won't come on your face. So it's gonna be like a weird 8-bar, 4-bar pre.
Bro,
so
spitting, bro. This the reservoir. This the Riz verse.
that as things got dry, I didn't know why, but I got this idea to throw some on your thigh. Okay, so verse 3. I know I messed up. I should have used lube. Fuck, I want to relate this to Diddy somehow now. Let's go full circle, baby. Let's bring this all back. I know I messed up. I should have used lube.
Oh, but Diddy bought, because I mean he bought 1,000 bottles, but Diddy was in town, so they were out of supply or something like that.
I should have. Oh, okay. I should have used lube. I know I messed up. The lube. Crap. Okay, this is the reverse.
Was out of stock because Diddy came back to the block.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know I messed up. Okay. Now I'm all alone, left in my room. She's not sobbing. Shit. Because room and lube are pretty close, and I think could make it work.
Lube. Do and lube. Maybe do. Now I'm all alone, left in my room. Don't know what to do. You know.
Fuck.
How you trying to take this? What do you think we should do with this last one? Like he's like in his, like, what do you mean? Like
It
he's
needs
like
to be like a payoff, haha, with like I'm trying to figure out how to link it back to Diddy.
either one, she leaves his house, goes to a Diddy party.
Ooh, hold on, we're limiting ourselves to just Diddy. Thankfully, Diddy has Sean Combs and Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy and Love
Puff Daddy,
and Puff Diddy, P Diddy, Sean Combs.
So we got what Diddy? We got Daddy, Diddy Daddy. Now I'm all alone.
So is she going to a Diddy party after, or
no? Like I got to figure out something where it's just like.
I think the only thing is that Diddy bought Sean Combs took all the lube.
Yeah. Now I'm all alone. Oh, I know I messed up. But we're still in the mood. Okay. Fuck, but we're still in the mood. Come on, I'm cooking. I know I messed up, but we're still in the mood. I try. So I headed. So I went to Costco. To buy some lube. But Diddy beat me to it.
Yeah, fuck it.
There's a way in which you can do it so it's like there's a voice speaking. Like sorry, Diddy bought everything.
So Jonah said that he put in brackets spoken plainly, yeah. So if you put that on that one, but Diddy beat me to it. Like that'll be a nice punchline.
Jonah for the fucking save. Sorry, sir. Diddy bought everything. And then back to chorus.
Type shit, bro. The irony if this was performed in the style of Usher would be amazing.
Yeah. So now I'm back to it. When things got dry. Because it could add like a spaced out 8
Oh,
there. Like it could space it. It could figure it out. Let me just check for typos because it seems like every single time I have some sort of typo and it pisses me off when I listen back to the song later.
oh yeah.
I listen to these in my own time and I'm like, I have fun with them. Hey there, baby. I don't know why we're vibing so hard. This might be the night. I can't help shake it. I don't know. And I don't know why. I think I just found my future wife. Come over here, baby. Let's take this to my come over here, baby. Let's go to my place.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to my place. There's no need to be shy, babe. No need to be shy, baby.
I won't come in your face.
I forgot about that one. As things got dry, I don't know why, but I got this idea to throw some on your thigh. Oh shit, I did it again. You were drying up. I couldn't slip it in. Oh shit, I'm such a goose to mix my gin with your juice. I know I messed up, but we're still in the mood. So I went to Costco to buy some lube. Sorry, sir. Diddy bought everything. I don't even know how that's going to work. So now back to it. So that's spoken, yeah. And then then as things got dry, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fuck. Let's just see. Fuck.
All right, yeah. Yeah. Hop that bad boy in. We don't need no lube.
Okay, I accept. Lyrics. Boom.
Oh, so apparently either ... John just mentioned that ... or commas work well for spacing and pacing for the song. That's good to know.
Jonah, you're a good one to be here. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. It's clutch. ...
Clutch. Or commas
clutch.
with little delays, pausing and pacing. I'm gonna note that. Gin and juice on her thigh.
Style. Oh, that's for style of music? Oh.
Yeah,
the title type.
R&B male vocals. Where's now that you said that. All right.
So now I'm back to it.
I never feel confident with any of these. I tried doing heaps of different versions after we got off, and
no. You can write words in all caps and it makes the AI shout / sing louder. That's clutch. Jonah dropping gems, bro.
Okay.
So yo, put the on all caps. I really hope this AI fucking does a good job with this yell.
Let's see. It could suck. I say that every time.
We're vibing so hard. This might be the night. I can't help but shake it, and I don't know why. I think I just found my future wife. Come over here, baby. Let's go to my place. No need to be shy, baby. I won't come on your face. Then as things got dry, I didn't know why, but I got this idea to throw some on your body. Oh shit, I did it again. You were trying up, I couldn't slip it in.
Oh yikes!
Shit, I'm such a ghost to mix my gin with your juice. I know.
Yo, this actually cooks, unironically.
So went to Costco to buy some lube.
Sorry, sir, Diddy bought everything. So now I'm back.
Hey, Jonah.
I didn't know why, but I got this idea to throw some on your body.
That's fire.
We gotta get the girls screaming somehow.
Yeah. So try.
Oh shit, I did it again.
I hope slaps on this.
It does.
Oh shit, I'm such a ghost to mix my gin with your juice.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, it worked. That's just fucking fire.
Okay.
Yo, that shit fucking cooks.
Then as things got dry, I
Mm.
didn't know why, but I got this.
Is that hook? I want to save this one now. I wonder if like girls scream.
Right. So it'd be probably
Hey
brackets,
there,
right?
baby.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're vibing so hard. This might be the night.
He sounds white.
I can't help shake it. And I don't know why. I think I just
This is the Ed
found
Sheeran
my
version.
future wife. Come over here, baby. Let's
This
go
is
to
very
my
Ed
place.
Sheeran, actually.
Like literally, bro.
Ooh, no
I
need
see
to
the hair
be
right now.
shy, baby. I won't come on your face. Ooh, 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 ooh. Then as things got dry, I didn't know why, but I got this idea to throw some on your thighs. Oh shit, I did it again. You were drying up, I couldn't slip it in. Oh shit, I'm such a goose to mix my gin with your juice. I know I messed up, but we're still in the mood. So went to Costco to buy some lube.
Sorry, sir.
Uh-huh.
Diddy bought everything. So now I'm back.
Bro.
Then as things got dry, I didn't know.
All right, let me pump out this one. Let's see if this
Yo.
version works. Girls scream.
That it was nice though. That last version, how the scream harmonized into the freaking chorus. I was like, oh, what? Oh, like yeah. I was like, oh,
Oh, man.
yeah. I'm saying the AI got some flow, bro. They can make this. They can ride that beat, bro. Oh, this is like a Latin beat.
Hey there, baby. I don't know why.
I gave
We're
it like
vibing so
20
hard, this might be the night. I can't help shake it, and I don't know why. I think I just found my future wife. Come over here, baby. Let's go to my place. Don't need to be shy, baby. I won't come on your face. Then
No,
the
I
things
won't.
got dry. I didn't know why, but I got this idea to throw some on your thighs. Oh shit, I did it again. You were drying up, I couldn't slip in. Oh shit, I'm such a goose to mix my gin with your juice. I know I messed up, but we're
They're gonna
still in
always
the
harmonize
mood.
it. It seems like.
So when
I think the first
you're baby,
yes, the electronic version doesn't work. I like the first one still. I'd love the claps.
but I got this idea.
This one I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, Primal definitely was the like that. Was definitely the good.
Oh shit, I
This-
did it again. You were trying up, I couldn't slip it in. Oh shit, I'm such
That
a goose
bass
to
line.
mix my gin with your juice.
Oh my
I messed
god.
up, but we're still in the mood. So went to Costco to buy some lube.
Sorry, sir. Diddy bought everything. So now I'm back.
And as things got dry,
That's the best. I love
I
that part.
didn't know why, but I got this idea to throw some on your body.
Actually, that first one is kind of. Well, the echo screams could be heard. They both be screaming.
Oh shit, I did it again. You were trying up, I couldn't slip it in. Oh shit, I'm such a goose to mix my gin with your juice.
I want to see how it does it here.
Yo, this shit kicks. I think this might be my favorite one. Like, fuck. Like, the beat, the syncopation, like,
Then as things got dry, I didn't know
Okay,
why,
good. It comes back to freak.
but I got this idea to throw some on your thigh. Oh shit, I did it again. You were trying up, I couldn't slip it
Yeah,
in.
that won't work.
Shit, I'm
It's
such
funny
a
how
goose
often
to
the
mix
first
my
version
gin
is
with
probably
your
like-
juice.
right? I'll tell you what, it's almost ironic that is like very mild. She's so mean. She's like, ah. Well, they got married, so it could have been that bad.
All right, sick. That one worked out well. Well, dude,
Uh,
Jonah, thanks for the help, bro. We learned
yeah,
something
man, that
new
was
today.
clutch.
Fuck.
I want the as a freaking phone like ringtone.
I just like the actual fucking what do you call it? The hook ended up slapping pretty decent.
No, it did. It did.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan of the song.
All right, sick. So another week down. That's what 5 songs were written now.
Oh
5
yeah.
absolutely useless songs.
I mean, I personally, I'm gonna be bumping that one. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
just-
like,
I
I'm gonna
just
be
wish
on the bike.
I wish I had the time to make some film clips for these songs. You know what I mean? Fuck.
I feel that, big dog.
You know,
It's a matter of
that'd
time.
It's a matter. Yeah, we just need some time and some money so I can pay someone else to edit it for us.
Type shit, bro.
Yeah.
And then we can. I just want that. Definitely has to be a standalone part for that one.
Shit. All righty, sweet. Well, Jonah, thank you again, my friend.
Yeah, good seeing you
Taught us
again,
some
big
new
dog.
shit, which is great.
Yeah,
We'll be back
literally.
at 8 p.m. We are for another random week of talking shit. Hopefully,
Absolutely.
I mean, somehow we do it every week where we figure out how to talk for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just be yapping. and there's always something to yap about nowadays, bro.
It's always something. But all right, cool. To peace out. Whoever's listening to the recorded version later, adios, and we'll see you next week.
Next week.